So ये बुक्स पढ़ने का आदत था या it was just like do you just do it for a while and just leave it? क्या था वो?
I just do it for a while and leave it, but I just want to, collect books. I know for sure.
Collect books, not just read it.
I read it. My books related to yeah, I sometimes read it also. Na? So first, like when this I start, मेरे को क्या है ना पहले लाइब्रेरी मिला. लेकिन आज मैं सबसे बड़ी आयत में आईटी जी का टाइम था. So तब इतना बुक रहा था भाई मुझसे इतना लगता तो सबसे अच्छा लगा मेरा बुक कलेक्ट करना बिकॉज़ वही हो पाया. Able to be writing book collect किया था. Then I got a person who said you can take my books for free, you can read it, you can read it whenever you want. He was a like second-hand seller of books, okay, every books. So I think it was a gold mine for me. I felt so at that point of time. So I was like, okay, well it is good. Let's do what I got to do in my life. I started global sports, then something happened, and when I entered the college, I got in touch with my library. And library में पूरा books खाली engineering भरा हुआ है. There was खाली I think 3, 4 and 5, 6 years might be 1,000 to 10,000 books of personal this like other academics. Okay, so every time I went to library, I don't even see those engineering books. Okay, that you also know that I am how I'm into the college industry. So from there. I think when I issue, it is my like, for example, ऐसा होता है ना कि आप जब नया कुछ चीज लेके आते हो, so एक ऐसी फीलिंग आती है for some a day or two, है ना? उसके बाद you take these things very carefully and अच्छे से रखते हो, so उसके बाद it is normal. So the books for me it's the same more or less. So I issue books, I feel different, I feel happy, but I'm a book reader or I'm a book collector. ये मैं अभी तक पता नहीं करता है, but as far as I think, ये book reading for me is occasionally when I feel so, when I have time more important because I don't have very much time to just go in it. Unless it is something very close to me because I read one book called Revolution 2020. Okay, this was my best book till the time I read it. Like in terms of stories, novels, I recommended you when we first connected. This is by Chetan Bhagat. I don't read much like this fiction or whatever, but it was on love and it was on real stories which people like us face all the day. Okay. So even like if you have not read it, I'll still recommend you that go through it. You will be in trauma for 3-4 days after reading a book, but you'll be normal at the end of the day.
So was the book like was it showing the hard realities of hard truths of reality?
It was on your face, okay? It was on your face.
Yeah. That way, like आपको trauma तो होगा, but then trauma is what is going to make you stronger and better.
Definitely, you will be strong like this.
Okay. You had sent it to me, I remember, but somewhere around November मेरे पूरे चार्ट वगैरह उड़ गए थे, so it went away with that only.
Yeah, you have to read this I would say. Okay. If you do it now, then your preference for liking those reels will definitely change. This I can challenge you.
Okay.
That's why एक second. Yeah. So that's why जो भी हूँ मैं वो सब look. I don't consider myself someone जिसको बहुत ज़्यादा क्या आता है, but I believe because I know myself थोड़ा. I believe कि मेरे को है ना थोड़े blunt ideology से मिले. Very, very to the point. And this is not ये हर किसी में आता नहीं है भाई. Like जितने लोग of course I got to speak to a lot of people, so I don't see that, and I feel wrong. I feel like disheartened or disappointed because like you know what, every human deserve जो point to point बात करे, ठीक है, जो वो भी बात करे, but maybe परवरिश के टाइम पे या फिर environment around us make us think about what we speak. Okay, thinking about speaking is not bad, but you know, change. So there is two things. एक तो ये कि आप सोसाइटी के प्रेशर की वजह से एंड कल्चरल चीजों की वजह से यू चेंज व्हाट यू गोट से, ठीक है, यू चेंज एवरीथिंग. एंड सेकंड थिंग इज कि यू थिंक एंड स्पीक द राइट थिंग एट द पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम फॉर द सिचुएशन. दैट इज करेक्ट, बट चेंजिंग व्हाट यू स्पीक इज वेरी रॉन्ग. ठीक है, एंड दिस इज ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट and the conditions we have around us. Okay, and you know what? Conditions in our environment is subjective to every people. Okay, this is not something who is look. You can definitely change your environment and conditions if you want to. कल हम बात कर रहे थे ना कि लॉयर में और सॉरी जो मिस्त्री होते हैं, लाइक जो सर्वेंट होते हैं, लेबर होते हैं, वो लेबर बहुत हार्ड वर्क करते हैं, बट दे चूज टू बी द लेबर. ओके. So, if I don't have a good circle, that means the problem is with me now. I don't want to get good circle. I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to go at network. Getting it?
Yeah.
So, this all, you know, what I feel is this all takes cumulative to make or destroy a person. Make or break a person, like that will be more, you know, dramatic out.
But like वो तुम्हारे perspective से तुम बोल रहे हो ना. What if that person wants that only?
You know, I would love to see another perspective.
See, I was.
Because that's what.
So yeah, even I want to add to this. See, देखो जो होता था, like say for example, oh, you and I share a lot of similar goals, right? And that is why we are still connected after such a long time.
Not a lot of, but yeah, quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few again still. So because of that, we started resonating, and that's when we came up with this all this idea, and that's why we have been together. Even if there have been disagreements and agreements, there have been difficult times and harder times, and now I think it is quite easier now. Now there has been everything. Despite all of this, we still stuck together because we share we have a shared vision. We have a shared goal, of ourselves, of what we are building here, what we are building together, and what we will be doing in the future. So ये हमारा perspective हो गया, right? But I've met a lot of people. I've spoken to a lot of people. Now, not everyone wants what we have. No, there are certain sacrifices that we both have made. You have made a lot more, and all the sacrifices that you have made, you know them better. Same goes with you. But ये जो sacrifices हमने किए हैं, not everyone is willing to do that. Not everyone is willing to sacrifice certain stuff. And because of that, that is their choice. वो उनका choice है. Sticking to a 9 to 5 for 10 to 20 years period of time, maybe they're not thinking of 10 to 20 period, 10 to 20 years of time. But even for a major like when you're doing something now, see, मेरा life में goal है never be settled. Never settle for anything, mediocre. Mediocre नहीं होनी चाहिए. Be a fucking legend. Be a legendary at something. Pour your heart and soul into it. I'm just saying it. But have I been able to, keep up to my word? Well, I'm trying to. I don't know how far I've come. But one thing is, yeah, I think I've tried a lot, and I'm still trying. And I do it. I try it every day. But sometimes, stuff happens. But the other set of people don't think the way I do, or don't think the way you do, right? They just want to be mediocre. It's fine. They wanna get married by certain age. They wanna they wanna have kids by certain age. Do all these things, and I think it is fine for them because this isn't everyone's cup of tea, and not everyone can handle this. Right? You handle it better than I do sometimes. I genuinely feel that you handle it better than I do. But I don't think anyone will be able to handle it the way I do or you do. So it doesn't matter. जो हम कर रहे हैं, it is only, I think it is for specific set of people. And जो बाकी लोग कर रहे हैं, it is up to them. It is their choice, and they are okay with it. Right? We are not okay with their choices. So we don't want to make choices like theirs. We don't want to make choices like them. that's why we choose this. That's all I feel. And दोनों parties ठीक है. We are okay with our thinking and they are okay with their thinking. They are not okay with our thinking and we are not okay with their thinking. So that is how it is. That's how it is, I feel.
I'll tell you what. So I'll start with some funny part. Not funny, but anyway. So you said we share both like something common, but I feel it's more like a marathon. Okay, you have certain idea. You want to buy, let's say, private jet. Okay,
Yeah, I'm sticking with yours.
assume. Okay,
Okay.
let's you want to buy a private jet. That's one goal. I also want a private jet. That's one goal. But what do you want to do? Do meetings, do whatever things. That's another goal. I want to do meetings and the things. But I want to do something more.
Hmm.
Okay. But that you don't want to do. But you want to see everything,
Yeah.
experience everything from an outer perspective.
Yeah.
So that you can tell stories that, oh, my friend do this, do that, he's telling you to fucking there, that's another part. That's why we relate so much. Another thing, you said you are trying things, you don't know where you are going. So look, this is
No, I
what
didn't
is
say I don't know where I'm going. I didn't say that.
no, I'm adding to it because this is my fault.
Oh, okay.
ये एक मैं बताता हूँ खुद का ही जो I don't know what I'm going, ये वाला पॉइंट बताऊंगा. तो सबसे पहले बताता हूँ, देखो ये चीज I learned very hard way that I'm doing this from the last 2 years. You know about it. Like of course हमें एक साल होने को है, I think more so.
Yeah. September को हुआ एक साल. September 3rd.
Already we know. So you know what? People don't give a fuck. Like doesn't matter how hard you try. People see only results.
Yeah.
है ना? कितने लाख लोग बैठते हैं जेई देने के लिए. Of course हमने भी दिया किसी टाइम पे. But नहीं होता लोगों को. And people don't think about it only why. लोग उतना ही पढ़ते हैं सब कुछ. You know what? Let's take a good math example. 10 लाख लोगों के पेपर. ठीक है. सीट 10,000 होती है. So there is ratio already known. 0.1%, 0.01% जो भी रहता है वो. ठीक है. Let's assume 10 लाख में से 5 लाख बच्चों को पता ही नहीं चाहिए क्या होता है. They're just giving for the sake of just doing it. 5 लाख is a very big number, but let's assume कि इतने लोगों को आता ही नहीं. बचे 5 लाख लोग. अब 5 लाख में से कम 2-3 लाख बच्चे ऐसे थे जो एडमिशन लेते जेई कोचिंग्स में. एलएन हो गया आपका, बड़ी कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट हो गया. 3 lakh is studying as a job. Okay, they're studying day and night. You also know that कितना रहता है उसमें pressure. I also have मैंने दिया. And let's assume 1 लाख बंदों को पैसा नहीं. ठीक है, तो they are studying normally at their home, and another 1 lakh is studying for like of their own. घर से पढ़ रहे हैं.
Self study.
ठीक है, सेल्फ स्टडी पढ़ रहे हैं. तो 5 लाख बच्चों ने दिया, बट फिर 10,000 का होता है. एंड बाकी लोग जो बचते हैं 4 लाख 90,000 समथिंग, उनको क्या देखेंगे होता है. लेट्स अज्यूम दैट 4 लाख बच्चे जो है, 5 लाख बच्चे जो है, इनको ये अच्छे खासे पढ़ने वाले हैं. दिस इज वेरी लो नंबर जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ सीको कैलकुलेशन. I would take this number, but this number goes way beyond that. Okay.
Yeah.
This is just because ये इंग्लिश पढ़ने वाले बच्चों का नंबर है खाली, अच्छे खासे बच्चों का नंबर. तो लेट्स हम टेकिंग 5 लाख, जिसमें से आईआईटी एनआईटी की सीट है 10,000, बिट्स की 10,000. ठीक है, मिला के चलो 50,000 अच्छी कॉलेज की बात कर रहे हैं. 50,000 5 लाख 50,000 बच्चे हुए मिलके, बाकी 4.5 लाख बच्चों को क्या हुआ? They don't get to clear this exams regardless of the reasons. सीट भी नहीं होती, कहाँ जाओगे अगर कर भी लेते तो. We are just playing with numbers. We are not playing with efforts. Okay. Getting it? What I'm trying to make the point is. So, और 9 को पेपर क्लियर करने का मिला. 9 को मिला कि they can get good colleges. कहाँ जाएंगे भाई? They are treated like a shit, and we are also part of it, so we know.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't matter how hard you try. Results matter, regardless of the way you do, regardless of how illegal you go, what scams, drugs, what scam करके करेंगे, doesn't matter. Results matter. Okay, Byju's ने पैसा उठा रहा है. Everyone is like red thinking. Byju's is inflating its share price and all of that, valuation inflate कर रहा है. But अगर बंदे ने कुछ आगे जगह बना दिया then all of us say कि वो एक बहुत अच्छा कर रहा था, पैसे उठा रहा था, देख रहा था, वो कर रहा था, है ना? If it doesn't do, then we'll like a scam है, it is another uh, what was like Sahara scam or whatever, ठीक है? That's still like how life go. Another thing is कि आपने बोला कि हर का पर्सपेक्टिव अलग होता है बिल्कुल होता है, हर के लिए चीजें अलग होती है. Whether if you are just private jet for meetings, I can use it for other things. चीजें सेम ही है, ठीक है? But let's break down it on a very simpler level. Okay? Everyone has a different financial level. Everyone has different educational level in the family. When they are growing up, these two things matters the most. Okay, but what don't is the environment. Look, we are independent regardless of our mother, father, everything. We'll die alone. Okay? Will we be born like alone? I'm talking about averages here. Incidents and like other examples are like you also know. We'll die alone. We born alone. We feel pain when someone hurts just by ourselves. We eat. We feel hungry just by ourselves. What I feel is very unique. Maybe it might be wrong, but I feel that what we humans are very भगवान ने हमें क्या किया है कि हमें फैमिली जोड़ दिया है जस्ट बिकॉज लाइबिलिटी बन जाए थोड़ा सा हमारे लिए, है ना, ताकि वी स्टे डाउन टू अर्थ, है ना, एंड वी फेस प्रॉब्लम्स बिकॉज लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स होती है. As soon as we look beyond that we are individual and families are like second number family आती है, we comes in the first.
Right.
Okay. As soon as we think from this perspective now, we already won the game. Because at this point of time, you have your connections, your environment, your time, your priorities, everything. Then after is like family and everything. No? And what if this thing strucks our brain when we just born? Or environment around us teaches us that this is your reality. You gotta stick to this. Getting it?
Yeah.
This is
I think the middle point that you tried. Yeah, go ahead.
This is what people like spiritual leaders and जो होता है ना, क्या बोलते हैं उसे, आश्रम वगैरह में सिखाया जाता है.
Yeah, self-realization, self-actualization.
Getting it? Yeah, it is way beyond that. Yeah, it is the self-realization, actualization is part of it. But I think it is way beyond that. The feeling of inner self and feeling every part of your body is on a different level. Because what I was thinking about myself, that I'm on a very good level in my life. Yeah, I'm doing things. It is feeling that's another thing, but I'm doing at least. Okay, I'm ready to do everything now. But do I give time to myself? The answer is no. Okay, if like मैं पढ़ा लिखा आदमी हूँ भाई, ठीक है, मैं चार चीजें जानता हूँ, पढ़ता भी हूँ, मैं चीजें अलग भी करता हूँ, थोड़ी हार्ड भी करता हूँ, थोड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स भी करता हूँ, सब चीजें करता हूँ. But if people like us, you and I, if we can't give time to ourselves, talk to ourselves, what are you expecting from the rest of India?
Yeah. So what is it? You want to speak to yourself?
Rest of India will be there on you.
Yeah. But I have a question here. You want to have a conversation with yourself, and is it that true, or is it that you want to have it but you're not able to do it?
You know what? People, if I say that, okay, this thing you gotta do, so you will have it in your mind, but you will continuously, इंसान ऐसे होता है भाई, our brain doesn't want hard things. Okay, and asking question to yourself is very hard because you don't know the answer. You gotta घिसना पड़ेगा आपको. ठीक है, and brain doesn't want to do it just because आपको meditation करना. Meditation involves the self realization, the जो भी होता है, क्या कहते हैं उसे, खुद पे फोकस करना है, everything, focus on everything. So उसके लिए मेहनत चाहिए. People don't do it just because they can't make it every day.
Yeah.
Just because they are you know what? There was a very beautiful quote. It was like people focus on what they want now on the place of what they want in future.
I don't think. I don't think that is true. Like I have a like maybe it is true.
I
I'm not
explain
saying
it better.
that I am disagreeing with you, but I have a
I'll
better one
explain
for
better.
this.
I'll explain better. So let me go in very deep down manner. If I want to get a girl, okay, I'm creating situation based on so that my example could be clarified. Okay. So if I want to get a girl, okay, I want to meet a girlfriend, and I know that I'm not open for it, and the girl I'm getting is not open for that, but still I'm getting her, and she's into. Plus, I know that this will impact my startup, my career, my business, my job, everything, whatever I'm doing. Okay, so why I get her just because I want that measure. Okay, I want that the fulfilling of the needs, emotional, physical, whatever need, mental need, whatever. Take care. And I am continuously focusing on a goal so that I do have to run my startup, I do have to run my business also. But I'm focusing on what I need now on the place of what I need in future. And that is where most people fail.
Mhm.
I think it's clear.
Yeah. But I told you now there is I don't have a counter for it, but I have something very similar for it now. People are
Yeah.
not satisfied with what they have now. They always want something that is going to make their life much easier. I mean, it's fine if it is going to make your life easier.
Hi Karthik, hi. We just heard his comment. Karthik is here. Yeah, hi Karthik.
Hey
I
Karthik,
think,
hi.
I think there is nobody else now, but yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So that's what I'm telling. People are always focused on what they want next. They are
No,
not focused on
not
what they
next.
have right
To
now.
focus on what they want now. Okay, if I'm feeling lust, I'll go and do that. Getting it?
Hmm.
And I won't think about what I got to do. What is my to-do list.
Yeah.
This I won't think. I just want to do it now. That's the biggest problem, and that's I am sure that everyone who is on a road of self-actualization, building themselves, building something, is right now. I think I'm sure you are also studying. I'm also studying.
Yeah. Let me
Not
see.
in the lust, it's
For,
like just for example, but it gets everything.
for people like you and me, we can't have a life in balance. The the word work life balance doesn't exist.
There is nothing as a work-life balance. In no one's like towards him write their books so that they can earn 19.19 dollars and 59 cents.
Why do I feel like you're speaking about something very specific and you're attacking it?
Yeah, if people read very famous of self telling you there is nothing as such work-life balance. I'll explain it. So what is work-life balance? Work-life balance is you have a work, yeah. So if you have yeah. So I was saying we were discussing work-life balance. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just brief you in a very very simple way. Okay. Just hold on. Yeah. So I was saying what is work-life balance? There is work to do and there is life to balance. Okay. So what is work? Work is you need to do something, and when you have choice to choose whatever you want to do, there is no choice. Okay, people choose what they want to do basically. And if you're saying I need work balance, that means you're not satisfied with what like जो भी काम कर रहे हो satisfied नहीं हो आप. So you should pick those work which you can do with or without money, and regardless of how many hours you can dedicate to, so that these both can come together. And basically, this is managing life more than managing work-life balance.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
what I think.
Yeah. So I think what you want to say is like the fact the quote or the phrase work-life balance doesn't really exist. It's a made-up term by someone to hook people onto this work-life balance culture. Yeah, yeah, I get it. But
People who party on
people have.
Saturday night are struggling from this work-life balance.
Hmm. But there can be a situation where someone can disagree with this. Say, for example, if a guy who's working really hard, he has a family to look after, a young kid, a couple of years, just couple of years, married, and he has to in a city like Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore itself, in a city something like Bangalore or Chennai, he has to pay the expense of the kid's tuition, who is just a couple of years old, and he has to take care of needs of his wife. He needs to take care of himself. He needs to take care of maybe not parents. Maybe he is not living with his parents. So so during this time, even a parental influence is very essential at during these stages of a child. Couple of 1 year or 1 to 5 years is very essential. So what do you say for that? What do you think that is?
You should change your religion first of all.
You should. God,
You should change your religion first of all,
don't say that. I'm
and
I'm against it. Don't say that. Even if you are impersonating Andrew Tate, don't say that.
nee, so it is a very good question first of all.
Yeah.
So if you want to live, first of all, it is not just for men. Okay, first of all, it is same as like women do. So women can manage the kid.
Yeah, but I just give an example. The example
Yeah.
can be gender
So
neutral.
there is two three examples. Okay, there is two three ways which you can move ahead with. First is both people works. Okay, both go and earn bread for the family and whatever.
Hmm.
In that case, you can get a maid.
Hmm.
Okay, maybe what is babysitter.
Hmm.
Okay, so in that case, which works, and also there is a parents' life. If you want good bread, you can get them because dadi nani is very good thing to have them.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah.
First, second thing is if one of the family member is working, then another one is always free. 6 hours he can do it. Another one can do it.
Yeah.
Like look, when you are in this situations now, you really have to manage things out. I know there is some financial problems there, but you gotta do it if you want to do. Because you have planned that kid. Okay, this is not something galti se ho gaya.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're that's what. If you're
You
living in
very
something.
plan. Okay.
Yeah. If you're living in a city like Bangalore, Mumbai, or Chennai, you have planned that kid. It doesn't happen just like that. आपने plan किया. That means you need to have certain financial backup, financial
It happens
plan
with some of the
to
people.
support this kid.
It happens with some of the people if if things are like this, but it is okay if it's not like this.
Yeah. Okay. So we're getting good content out of this podcast, I must say.
Yeah.
But
Sitting
आपको
with and do the same.
ideas, ये जब execute होंगे तभी इनके realities पता चलेगा. All right. So
Definitely,
how far
yes.
are we into the stream? Yeah, we started the stream. It's almost been 45 minutes. But the good content started coming out right about half an hour or so ago. So yeah, moving ahead from that. So what are your views? What are your views on like ये जो मैंने एग्जांपल दिया गृहस्थ एग्जांपल गृहस्थ must have a work life
I think your
balance.
network is
What?
network problem, bro. Network issue, I guess.
No, अभी तो ठीक है. Yeah, it's fine now. अभी थोड़ा spike आया था, but it's fine now.
Okay, yeah. Tell me what was it?
So yeah, so I was telling that. So India's population is really high. We are number one populated globally now. and not everyone has to have a work-life balance. So, but I truly agree that someone living in Bangalore, making average salary, making is the single working person in their family, and if they are double, if they are couple working, if there is a couple working, then good. But if it's a single person just living with his wife and his kid, then that is a problem. And so, during those situations, work-life balance is very important because you've got to manage work also. You also want to have a kid. You have to support the kid if you are having him, and if you have a wife, and you need to take care of their needs as well, spouse's needs as well. So, and yeah, this is can be gender neutral, but
There is nothing as is work-life balance. Yeah. What are you saying? Look,
मैं वही
if
बोल
you
रहा
have
हूँ
children,
ना, something.
I'm telling you one thing. So you are a young 23 year 24 years.
We can take
Yeah.
risks. We can take risks. Once you have kid,
No, no,
you no
I'm
longer
coming to
can
your
take
point.
risks.
मैं मेरे को समझ गया था कौन सा, तो I tell you. So you are a 23, 24-year-old guy. You're not married as of now. You'll get married when you are financially stable. You have that time in your life first. Okay, that's number one. If you don't have, why you marrying? जाके जाओ 64 पे.
Yeah.
That's right. If you have so much urges, then go there and don't destroy my life.
Yeah.
First stable, then go for this thing. There's nothing as work-life balance. Work-life balance is just the way of escapism from the reality.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm giving you this example because this is what I'm telling you. For some people, work-life balance may apply, and for the rest, it may not. That is what I'm trying to tell
It
you.
won't apply. It should not apply.
No, the bottom line is you can't decide it now. That's the bottom line. Bottom line. You can't
No,
decide.
but
It's their
you
choice.
can't
Whether
just
they
say
wanna have it or not.
you can't just say work-life balance with your wife. Now. You will say work-life balance in front of me, and I'll smack the shit out of you.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying any work-life balance. I'm not saying that. I don't think I'm going to say it.
No, I'm not taking your example. I'm just saying people who are saying it. You said
Huh.
there is a major population who says work-life balance, so that's there for them.
Yeah. Yeah. You know this popular video, where I don't know his name, but Naveen Polishetty. वो बोलता है he will be going वो like वो टाइम से जा रहा होता है, he will have finished his daily work and वो ऑफिस से जा रहा होता है, and one of his colleague tells him क्या नवीन हाफ डे पे जा रहा है. Have you seen that video?
No, I don't watch these videos.
I don't think I can stream it. Maybe we'll get copyright claim. But I'll
Yes,
send it
you
to
know
you
what
later
happened.
after the stream. I'll send it to you later after the stream, and just take a
Yeah.
look at that. And I want your views on that in tomorrow's stream. Make a note of that you actively participate in watching that video. I'll share it with you after this stream. So yeah, maybe that there is, maybe there is not work-life balance. That is not for us to choose. That's what I'm telling you. For us, we can
No,
choose
but
ours.
our job is to take this, what this that वो एक होता है ना, इससे प्लास्टिक वाला तेल लगाते हैं, इससे खाना बनाते हैं ना, प्लास्टिक वाला तेल लगाते हैं. There is something कड़सी वड़सी बोलते हैं, प्लास्टिक की होती है वो, ठीक है, it is like soft plastic होता है, you can just use it to spank someone else if someone is saying work-life balance. That's it.
A spatula. You're talking about a spatula.
It is not spatula, it is of plastic, something very, it is used to put oil on roti and whatever. It is like brush, plastic brush.
If you spank someone ass with that, it's not even effective. Why even spank?
It is effective because the plastic is thick, okay? It could really step into your ass.
I'm not able to imagine what you're trying to tell.
You better don't.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we are. How long have we been into the stream? Been
Still
introduced
45
to
minutes,
yeah.
15 more minutes to go.
What?
I was watching, still 47 minutes, 30 minutes more to go.
Yeah.
So I was watching this reel today of Andrew Tate when he was with Adeline Ross, if I'm not wrong, his name.
Adding Ross, yeah.
And
I don't like
Adeline
him.
Ross and PMIO.
Yeah.
So, huh?
I don't like adding Ross. He's
I
just
don't know him. Nah. I just saw his reel today.
yeah, but the way he behaves with Andrew, he just exists to annoy Andrew. That's how I feel.
I don't know what the relation may be. When I
Yeah,
was
but,
watching the second,
yeah, you
but
can
I,
go.
so yeah, I was saying that I was watching his reel and Andrew was like on upper end, like, explaining everything to him, and he was like, I had a terrible breakup now. So he was saying why she left you. He said it was
Yeah, so
mutual.
that, yeah, so
It was like it was like there's nothing as such mutual. Maybe one reason why she can leave you. He said maybe financial or whatever reason. So it was very, it came to our mind, stick to our mind because now I have a lot of experience into it.
yeah.
So I was like, it is good thing, yeah. Look, you know what? He said something that if I would be there with your girl, I'll be laughing at your DM because of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just imagine this in your mind that what, I'm with your ex and I'm the new man with her, and you're texting that, oh, but I love you, but what's up, man? How are you going? Happy birthday. May God bless you. Hope you are good. What's up with your school exam? And she's I'm here and we're laughing at you. Hey, what's up? New joke. And her boyfriend takes his ID and talk to you. Imagine this thing. Just stay aware at it because you're good at imagining things. Only.
Right. Let's talk about something else.
No, I just want an answer to it. Okay, I just want your take into it.
What do you want to what answer are you looking for?
Just give me a summary of what you think about it. How
What I
it is.
think of what? All the scenario?
Yeah.
I
What's
think
up with, like अगर ये आपके साथ होता तो how will you react to it?
क्या?
What's ये आपके साथ होता अभी same to same what this I said. तो आपका reaction क्या होता? How will you react to it? And this could be very much possible because you know what? This Sachin Tendulkar and his wife has 5 years of age gap. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am 20 years of now. About to be 20.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. I don't think I have proper clarity to answer this.
Tell me what you want to. What do you want more? Like, क्या guarantee चाहिए आपको? I'm just saying. Imagine the situation. Okay, when you had a terrible breakup. Okay, when you were so much into it, and it might be nothing. आप नहीं थे उसमें, but you were attracted toward her. Okay, and she is with me. By the God grace, that's what Chris Cross over here.
Yeah.
And you are in like what do you say? You are in absolute broken piece of mind. You don't know what to do. आपकी बुद्धि भ्रष्ट हो चुकी है एकदम से, and you are just texting, calling her, saying this, that, I love you, you, please come back.
Yeah.
The days and the nights are not as it used to be, but
तुम्हारे बिना दिन होता नहीं है, रात होता नहीं। ये वाला okay. So
and the walls around me are just coated with glycerine, and you look more beautiful as you left. It happens, okay. When you had a terrible breakup, your opposite partner looks more beautiful. And I'm here sitting with her, drinking Sting from one single bottle with single straw. We both are drinking because we both are thirsty. And I'm reacting. She's saying, hey, look, this was my ex. And I'm like, give it to me. No, this time phone.
I understood that, but what exactly do you want to know? वो मैं वो पूछ रहा
No,
हूँ.
no, but this time I elaborated it more beautifully. Like, you got every
अरे
inch of it in
बाबा,
your mind.
मैं समझा वो. You tell me what you want from me after explaining the story.
What आपका reaction क्या होता है if it is happening with you? Like in
Reaction?
a real world situation, yeah, and how you react to it. Because you don't speak to friends, you have 50,000 friends, but you don't speak to them. I know that.
Yeah, but oh god. Okay, here's the thing. The fact that you are saying this is because you know that this is something that I have gone through, right?
No, I don't know about it, but yeah, I had glimpse of it. Okay.
You don't have
Now,
told me the story a couple of times, yeah.
No, I didn't. Like, I don't have like that when I was telling you. But now I had it. So yeah, it was a beautiful question.
See, the thing is, breakups are hard. It is really hard. Emotionally and connected in some way, it is really hard during the detachment period. But hardships are what makes your life better. Hardships honge when things are harder for you. That's when you truly develop. That's when you realize like what is important and what is not.
Take second. The stream is not doing as now. It's going good. Yeah, it is good. I think. You have to really look for your network. Yeah, वो दिक्कत कर रहा है.
It has been a pain in the ass, but very shortly we are going to sort that thing out. Just maybe 15 more days. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, till now, the broad vision of 1080p 60 frame per second camera. What will be your mindset? How will you react to it?
See, now back then, I would have reacted the way like any typical person would have reacted, because that's what I was telling you. When you're connected emotionally, it is going to take a toll during the detachment period. It's going to be really hard, but hardships are what makes your life easier. You have to go through certain hardships. Like certain things must happen to you. That is when you.
That is very beautiful, but you don't learn when you were.
No, that's what. During that, I didn't realize this, but what I did was just stick onto it and let it play. And hopefully, after some period of time, you understand how the dynamic is, right? After you understood that, everything is smooth sailing. Another challenge is waiting for you. You have covered that chapter. That chapter is over now. आपके लिए एक नया चैप्टर आया. You have to get better. You have to learn that. You have to overcome that. All the problems that the chapter is going to throw at you. ऐसा करना है. So, given the situation that you've explained,
if I would gone with your approach, then I would have written the whole book into it. You're taking chapter. कितने chapter लिखो है ना?
मैं like अरे यार मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना. You're looking at it. See, I'm looking at it from a conceptual point of view. तुम उसको subjective ले रहे हो. This is just one thing. That is one type of hardship. Huh?
That's good, but I need subjective point of view from yourself, na? Okay. That's where the person branding comes into play.
You're not clear.
I'm saying there is some network issue, I think.
No. Go ahead.
Is it audible? So I was saying I don't need conceptual point of view, okay? I need your personal point of view or your approach, okay?
अरे मैं वही बोला ना. I would be broken. I would be going through क्या बोलते हैं उसको withdrawal syndrome और जो भी होता है. I would be going through that. That is होता है.
And what if you are at the you know giving end?
That means
That means at my place.
okay. I wouldn't appreciate my girl speaking to that person anymore. I would appreciate her. I would only accept it if she blocked him and didn't pick any of his calls and blocked him everywhere. Like
Okay,
once.
I got a very good review of it. Okay, so it was, I think, Roadies interview or whatever. Do you know Roadies? Roadies the Roadies.
Roadies.
हाँ, एक MTV पे एक शो आता है, रियलिटी शो है. So there was an interview when एक लड़के से पूछा कि do you accept a girl if she is slept with like 7-8 males? Will you accept it? Will you marry her? The boy said no.
Yeah.
कहता है क्यों? कहता है मेरी मर्जी.
Yeah.
कहता है मेरी मर्जी.
मर्जी की बात नहीं है. That's what. See.
नहीं, वो मीम आया ना वो. नहीं, this imagine this thing ना कि क्या भाई, it is like खत्म हो गया वो. But imagine this thing when someone is asking you, so reason क्या है तेरा? तो reason क्यों दो है? नहीं करना मुझे. Just think about it, यार. Think about it. तो reason की will accept it? She said no. क्यों? No. Reason क्या है? Reason क्यों दो है?
Yeah.
It is very good point. Why should I give reason?
Yeah.
And who the fuck are you to take my reason to it? On somebody else.
भाई मेरे को मैंने आज से थोड़ी सी एक एपिसोड देखा नहीं. एक कैरेक्टर वो क्या वो विजय जो होस्ट है ना वो यार रणविजय उसको छोड़ के आई डोंट इवन नो एनीवन एल्सेस नेम. एनीवन एल्स.
उसने क्वेश्चन पूछा था.
हाँ.
अरे रील पे आया था भाई. तो जो सिग्मा थग वाला जो नेम आता है ना, स्ट्रॉन्ग वाला वो वाला नेम
yeah, I think that's what you always, this resonates to the point that you said earlier. You have to always keep yourself above everything. You always have to do that. Yep. Frankly speaking,
very good quote for the books, but it really tears your ass when it's happening.
Yeah, I know. I'm going through something like that. I know that. Or in fact, all of us are going through something like that. Even you are going through it at some point of time. Even now, you are.
No, I have to go every day because I have like whole book into it.
Yeah, that's what. So जब वो execution के time आती है तो सबकी गांड फटती है. But it's good.
Yeah, but I think it will solve my problem as soon as I go and buy one what do you say, C17 Globemaster.
Why are you behind Globemaster? Yeah? Get a Leo jet, get a private jet. You are into jets.
It's very good. We can run, we can play, we can do everything.
Globemaster.
And if everything goes right, we can jump from it. Okay, there ho gaya, nikal tu.
God damn it! You're not supposed to. You are representing Dockyard here. You're representing something here. You're not supposed to speak like this. You know that, right?
No. You know what? I saw one reel. I'm not speaking anything. Okay, I'm just speaking facts. I'll tell you how. So I saw a reel. I think yesterday when there was this military people sitting like sideways on the CJ Glowmaster, and in between them there was tanks which were dropping. Okay, हवा में tank drop हो रहे थे. So मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि life is very adventurous. So we need to jump, take everything what we get, what we can do. Jump from a plane, jump with a girl, whatever. जो करना करो भाई, क्या है उसमें.
Okay.
One day it will look. I really दो तीन चीजें बहुत क्लोज है, मतलब दो तीन चीजें मेरे बहुत क्लोज है सेंटेंस के वर्ड्स के हिसाब से। एक तो ये है कि यू नो एक दिन सब कुछ शांत हो जाएगा।
What do you mean by that?
हाँ,
What do you mean by that?
yeah, I tell you. Remember one tiger, शेर, lion. He is very dangerous when he's alive, when he's living, when he's doing everything. But as soon as he's dead, every like whole forest become pin drop silent. Everyone knows that our king passed away. Even those tigers, they don't fight to be the number one as of now. They just live this moment to just grieve him or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel the same way. I feel कि एक दिन सब कुछ जो है शांत हो जाएगा, ठीक है? From my perspective, मेरे लिए सब शांत हो जाएगा. And another thing is that कि I want my death to be more successful than my living present.
Mm-hmm.
I need the whole world to come and see me when I'm at my that wait, जो सोच
You
रहा हूँ.
want the whole world to see you, visit you when you are on your deathbed.
Yeah.
Okay. So this
People
is
don't come to see. Okay, I don't want to see on my marriage. I don't want to see on nothing. I'll do the best marriage possible. Okay, the whole high five. But I don't want you there. I just want you to see when I'm passing out. I just want you to see that okay, he's done something. Because people only see them dying, or when he passes away, when the other person did something very good, very big, very remarkable. Then they go and see, okay, but देखना पड़ेगा भाई इसे. ये तो देखा नहीं कि एक बार देख लें कि भाई करा कैसे. They just want to see him alive, not alive. Just want to see the real face apart from the screen. That is what I look to.
Yeah, good thought. Good thought.
That is my goal.
Something worthwhile. Yeah, I like it.
I hope she also like this.